Yo, it's your boy Azaron, and today we are going to be talking about trying to get things going over here on this gaming channel. So, PlayStation just had a showcasing, and it was phenomenal. I don't even remember what it was called. Uh, Actually, give me a second. Let me. Oh man, I was watching it earlier. Um, Dang. State of Play. Forgot that already. And it started strong. Like they started with Wolverine and they ended with the new God of War. And I have to say, everything in between, it was nice to see. Everything looked phenomenal. There's a few games in there that don't really catch my interest because they've just never been the type of games that I would play. But I'm excited because this is a good direction for gaming because to me, gaming has been in a very bad place. So at least single player games. Everything has been multiplayer based, and that's cool. But it gets to the point where you see a lot of stories suffer, especially on release. A lot of problems. I want to say Cyberpunk really kicked that off, where it's constantly just super buggy, not finished, and needs to be polished heavily games. But I'm really hoping that all of these games do not disappoint on release. It looks like they have a lot going for them. There's a new Until Dawn coming out, and I'm probably going to get that. Just from what they've shown in that showcasing, crazy, crazy. I'm not going to spoil it here because it's still fairly new, and by the time I post this video, it should be the same day. I do plan on posting this today. So, another thing, as far as gaming, I don't know exactly what content I'm going to try to focus on just yet. It's probably going to be a lot of variety, honestly. You'll see me playing Warframe, Tekken. Honestly, might be doing a playthrough of what's that game? Monster Hunter. Got some friends that are recently getting into it, so that's cool. Well, one friend's new to it, and then another one, they played it before, but they have to start over because they don't have their account info and all that to get their save data. Unfortunate, but it'll still be fun to do that because World was an amazing game. And I never played fully through Iceborne. Like, I barely played Iceborne, so it'll be fun to actually be able to do that at some point. So we'll see if I actually capture any of the footage of that. I'll have to reconstruct a setup to make that happen since it will be through PlayStation. And I don't know if I'm going to actually stream doing that or if I'm just going to keep that separate and then do uploads and whatnot. But I do plan on getting more into gaming this year. I'm excited to game again for the first time in a long time. I have not really cared for all the gaming I've done. Like, yeah, I've had fun with stuff. Recently gotten back into RuneScape. That's been kind of cool. I have I've dabbled with a lot on there, and it's always nice and somewhat refreshing coming back to that game and just having so much to do. But at the same time, it's like with all that stuff that needs to be done, it is a lot of work. That game has been going for 25 years, and my account is almost at the 20-year point, which is pretty cool because I'm not starting over in old school RuneScape. Like, I've played a little bit of it. There's just too much to have to get through, especially with the quests. The quests in that game are unbearable to a degree because most of them are just not fun. It's a lot of extra work just to get the crap you need, but it is what it is. They gotta make things interesting in their own way, keep things going. I give them credit enough. They do have a lot of detailed quests and whatnot. I just don't care for the storylines. With that being said, I'm debating on doing some more Tekken today. I've been practicing with a character that I haven't really played before, but like really trying to just get used to another character and stick with it. Waiting on Bob to be released. That's my favorite character throughout the franchise, so I'm excited that he's been put in the game. Hopefully by end of July, I'm hoping he'll be out. That'll be fun. And by then, I'll have enough game sense to where I'm not having this much trouble still getting my ass kicked too bad while learning him. So there's that. Excuse me. I'm not sure what else to touch up on that, but just know that I will be doing more videos. We're gonna make this a thing and come along for the journey, people. I'm trying to juggle a lot when it comes to this because I'm working on other stuff too. So let's have some fun playing some games, and let me know if you guys have any recommendations for games and whatnot, or just anything that I'm already doing. If you have any input on that too, that'd be cool because I definitely need the insight on some of this stuff. Peace.